Dopamine fasting. How do you clear your mind? If you search for this term in Google or YouTube, you will find many people talking about it and telling their experiences with it. Simply because dopamine fasting is one of the best processes that make you control yourself and doing what you want, and don't postpone your work. And many more benefits that I will talk about in this video. Imagine that there are two cats A and B. Kitten A from birth and his owner feeds him only bread. As for cat B, since its birth, its owner gives him meat and cat food. Imagine with me that we catch these two cats and put them in a closed room and put a bird with them. In their natural state, cat A starts to catch up with the bird and tries to eat it. But cat B will not move from its place, so what does it do with a bird, knowing that when he returns home, he will eat the good food? Now imagine with me that we caught the cat B, and for a whole week, we feed him only bread. Sure, at first he will not eat, then when he is hungry, he will eat so that he does not die. After this week is over, we put him in a closed room with a bird. And here he will start chasing the bird and trying to catch it. Because, quite simply, we cleared his mind that week. This is not just an example. It is the experiments carried out by scientists. Imagine someone drinking tea without sugar. Then give him a tea with 1 tablespoon of sugar. He will like it and it will feel sweet. Now imagine with me, another person drinking tea with 4 tablespoons of sugar. Then give him a tea with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Surely he will not like it. Although it is the same tea, but the reaction of the two people was different. Now, if we force the second person to drink tea without sugar for a week, then, at the end of the week, we give him tea with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now he will like it. Why? What happened? We cleared his mind in terms of sugar. Hence the term dopamine fasting. Dopamine is a hormone your brain releases when you do something for reward. Say, when you feel hungry and you have something to eat, your brain starts to release dopamine, and you go to eat. And when you're done eating, there will be no dopamine left. Without that dopamine, you will die of starvation. Because there is no reason to eat. There are 2 causes of brain pain that release dopamine. The first reason is to get rewarded quickly. Like drinking alcohol, or accessing social media. This causes the brain to release a large amount of dopamine in a short period of time. The second reason is to get rewarded slowly. If you study to get a good result in the exam, and that makes the brain produces a small amount of dopamine. Now we will talking about the term homeostasis. It is a property that exists in our body as it works on the balance of the body. For example, when we feel cold, our body begins to shiver in order to feel hot. So, in case your brain secretes a large amount of dopamine, your mind will consider this an abnormal and unbalanced state, and in order for the body to return to its normal state, it will use the tolerance. And the tolerance is what works to make this new state the normal state. For example, today you drink a glass of wine, you will release dopamine and feel happy. Tomorrow, you drink another cup, and you will feel happy again. After a while, the tolerance will intervene and turn this glass of wine into your normal state. I mean, if you drink another cup, you won't feel a thing. So, you have to drink 2 glasses to feel the happy. And so on, until you drink several bottles a day, and this is called addiction. And the same with cigarettes, phone, sugar, etc. And the problem is not only addiction, but it will make your brain not enjoy a little dopamine. When you go to study, your brain will release a little dopamine. But he is used to large quantities, so your mind will not be affected by it. You will feel bored and failure, and all you think about is entering the social media, drinking, watching movies, or anything fun. Because study and work find them boring, and you have no incentive to do them. Like the cat who was unable to get up and chase the bird. Do you remember how we cleared the cat's mind? In the same way, we will clear your mind. But not always, of course. You must choose a day of the week and refrain from social media and the phone. You will stop watching movies or any entertainment content and stop eating fast food. Just one day is enough. You will feel bored. Try reading a book, exercising or meditating, or planning your life. When this day is over and you go to sleep, tomorrow, you will rise as a new human being. With a clear mind, you will be motivated to work and study. And it is better to repeat this day every week, and you will see how you will develop and increase your abilities and psychological discipline. And here we come to the end of the video. I hope I have informed you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell button to receive new videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Bye bye, see you again.